Hey everybody, thank you for coming back to the Jersey Girl family. I want to say thank you so much for watching my first video, and I did get some subscribers. I'm so excited for you guys to be part of my family. So don't forget to click that subscribe button below and hit the little bell icon so you'll be able to get notified when I upload videos, which is every Sunday. Today I did create this awesome smoky eye look, which Miss Amber had suggested. I did go on my Instagram story asking some what creations you would like me to do, and she asked me to do a smoky eye, which I also went ahead and I used this palette here, which is Cali Chick, which is from Beauty Creations, which I got in my Yes Oh Yes subscription, which I am a beauty ambassador for them. So I do have a code of YOY, which is Yes Oh Yes, to 10% off your first order. And I will have a link below for you that you'll be able to click on so you can be able to go ahead and go to that link and get your first subscription. I'll be doing more openings like this for subscriptions once I get those in the mail. This is the only one I'm a beauty ambassador for, so any other companies out there, if you do hear me and you would like for me to be a beauty ambassador, all my information is down below. Now, this is not a sponsored video. Yes Oh Yes is not paying me to go ahead and do this video, but I did want to let you know about them because they are amazing and I do love their stuff. So you guys are going to love making this creation with me as well. I can't wait for us to get started. I hope you guys have a great week wherever you guys are, and let's get this look started. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and create that look that I was talking about. But before we go ahead and create that look, I do wanna let you know that I have a very special code for you guys today to get 10% off. I am actually a beauty ambassador for Yes Oh Yes. It's a little subscription that comes that has awesome kind of makeup in it and everything. And if you're like me who loves makeup, I love getting subscription boxes and bags for makeup. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over that with you right now. The code that you want to use is YOY, so Yes Oh Yes. That's code for 10% off your first order, and believe me, it's well worth it. The subscription is actually with tax is like $17, $18, which is really good price for the products that you get. So I do want to let you know. So it comes in this cool little fancy little silver bag thing that's bubble wrap, so there's nothing that's gonna get damaged. So first thing we got in here is this awesome angle brush. This bristles are so super soft. Oh my gosh. So this one is a BK 32 angle brush. So it's a really awesome brush. It's very soft and thick, so it's gonna be great for blending it in. The next, I'm gonna save the best for last too. The next thing that we got were these awesome hydrating lip masks. I'm trying to see how to say it. It's Masquerade, and it helps to hydrate the lips, and it's called Tell Me Pout It. It's really cool. Feels nice and luxurious in there too. Then the next product that we got is a lippy, which is from Kokie Professionals, and it's Kissable Liquid Matte Rouge, and this color is Dolled Up. It's gonna look awesome. I'm gonna swatch it for you guys as well. Then the next one, which this isn't the awesome thing, but this is one of the awesome things. This is a Pro Concealer palette by Bella Paris. And I like this because if you guys can see, I have a lot of red marks and everything from rosacea, and you can use this and it is amazing. So you can do a color corrector. My finger was already in there because I swatched it, but you could do a color corrector on that and it just stays on, and it meshes really well. I've used that product before. It meshes really well with your foundation. So it doesn't get all sticky and clumpy, so that's what I like. The next thing we got was a palette, which I love palettes. So this one is from Beauty Creations, and it's Cali Chick, so I'm gonna pop it out of its little carton there. And then here is the look, and I'm gonna swatch these for you as well. And as you see, my fingers were already in there because I swatched them, so I'm sorry, that's nasty. But look at those colors and those shimmers. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna be using this palette and probably dipping in some other palettes too, but we're gonna be using this palette to create the look today. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get swatches for you guys right now. I'm gonna put this on my arm. So this one, right here, you see that? This is called Venice. So I'm gonna just put them on my arm and then show it to you guys. The next one is Malibu, and they are so creamy. Oh, I'm sorry, giving you the finger. This is a nice little gold shimmer. And the next one is Marina. I'm sorry, I didn't show it to you. See, it's a nice little transition color. Then the next one that we're gonna be doing is called Tan Lines. I was gonna say Tail Elise. Tan Lines, which is another kind of cool little browner gold. You see that? I guess the light's a little reflected on it, but a little brown gold there. Okay, that's awesome. Next one is called Boardwalk, which is my favorite since I'm a Jersey girl and I'm from the Jersey Shore. Oh my God, this is so creamy. Oh my God. Look at that. Oh my God, I can't wait to get that on my eye. Oh, wait till you guys see that. Oh my goodness. All right, the next one is called Sail. Sail. You know that Imagine Dragon? Look at that. Oh my goodness, that's gonna get on my eye too. I'm telling you, when I swatch these on my arms, guys, it is so silky smooth. Oh my gosh. And by the way, this is not a sponsored, okay? All right, next one is called Sunset. Oh my God, it's so creamy. Sunset. I had to dip in there just one more time. Awesome. Next one is called Beach Babe. See? By the way, I have a thing on my leg that I'm wiping the makeup on. So you're like, well, how is she doing that? Just really good editing. No, I'm kidding. And the last one is called Laguna. Laguna Beach. No, just called Laguna. Look at that brown. Look at that brown. It is chocolate rich. All right. Here's the swatches, guys. Look at how creamy and silky smooth those colors are. I mean, come on. And as creamy as they are, I honestly think, I haven't used the palette. I've dipped into it and played in it and everything, but I haven't put it on my eyes yet. So this is gonna be, I guess, the first impressions as well. But the way they blended on my arm, like when I touched it and everything, I just know they're gonna blend really well together. So, okay, so let's go ahead and get this look started. As you guys know, I don't do my foundation first because I like to do the cleanup and everything. So I'm gonna not do the foundation first. I'm just gonna do my eyes. Foundation off the camera and then come back and show you the finished look. I will be doing a full face once I get this down pat with my YouTube and everything with editing. I'm still learning really well on those edits. Actually, I'm not learning very well on my edits, if I can say that. It's a learning process, right? You know, this is my second video, and I'm uploading on Sunday like I told you guys it was, so I'm keeping my promise. I'm gonna try to go ahead and get zoomed in and so you guys can see this look. All right, so I got you guys a little bit closer now, so we're gonna go ahead and what I'm doing when I'm looking down is I'm actually looking at my mirror, so don't think I'm ignoring you. But there's a couple things I wanna talk about while we're on here as well. The first thing was to make sure that you guys go ahead and get your Yes Oh Yes subscription and get 10% off your first order by using my code YOY. Yes, oh yes, that's how it stands for. And again, I'll leave everything in the description below so you guys can see that, and there'll be a direct link to the Yes, oh yes as well. So anyway, while I'm getting started, did you guys watch RuPaul's Drag Race this Friday? I was speechless. Now, I'm gonna let you know right now. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Who got sent home? I am not happy at all who got sent home. I think that it was, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm really upset that Latrice Royale got sent home because she's a legend, you know, and she flopped up on this one. And I honestly think that Latrice Royale, she is an amazing competitor. And I think when she has to do group challenges, she lets other people shine because she was Miss Congeniality, hello. So she lets people shine to help them out. And sometimes that bites her in the butt, unfortunately. And that's just sad that I really thought her and Manila were gonna be, you know, running together, and, you know, it's gonna be at the bottom and they're gonna be like, oh my God, who's gonna get it? But I don't know. I'm like very upset about the whole situation that happened. Okay, so on to a different subject because that's gonna get me all upset. So what I wanted to go ahead and let you know is I did go on Instagram and ask you guys what did you want me to go ahead and do as a look today, and I had Miss Amber, hi Amber, I had Miss Amber ask me to go ahead and do a smoky eye. So with this palette today, I'm gonna go ahead and do a smoky eye. All right, I'm just getting a brush to get my transition shade down. And again, I'll tell you the brushes that I'm using. So this is a Luxie brush. If you watched my last video, I did let you know that I'm part of BoxyLuxe as well. I think I have a lot of subscriptions. I have a problem. But anyway, BoxyLuxe and BoxyCharm, sorry, and then they have BoxyCharm Luxe. And I was actually, these brushes that I got were from Luxie, so I use them a lot because they're amazing. But this one's going to be Luxie 213, and it's an eye shading brush, as you can see. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to use that Marina color. Let me show you right here. This color right here, the Marina color, we're going to go ahead and use that as the transition. Tap, tap. And we're just gonna put that all over the eye to have a good transition color. Now again, this is the first time I'm using this palette on my eye. I have not created any looks with this. I just swatched it to see what it looks like. Do have to dip in that transition color a couple of times. And I know some beauty influencers on YouTube do one eye and then go ahead and do the other eye and lashes and liner off camera. I just can't do that. It's just something of me that I cannot do. I don't know why. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start deepening in this color, and we're gonna go ahead and use Laguna right here to get that deepened color. And there's a specific brush that I'm looking for, if I can find it. All right, so we're gonna use this one here, which is by Crown, and there is actually no number on it, but this is what the brush looks like. Okay, and like I said, we're dipping into Laguna. I'm actually gonna dip into Laguna as well as dip into Beach Babe, just to lighten this color up a little bit. And before I make the V look, I'm actually going to drag this into my crease, just to deepen that whole eye right there. So I'm hoping that you guys saw my first video. It was extremely long, and I do apologize. Like I said, I'm learning how to edit, and I'm going to be using a different program when I edit this one. Hopefully I can edit a little bit better. If you guys have any suggestions for upcoming YouTuber who is on a budget and does not have a lot of money yet, please, and that's use a good editing, please let me know. That would be awesome if you can let a fellow Jersey Girl family know and tell me. You can hit me up on Instagram, or you can hit me up on here or Snapchat and let me know what that's going to be. I kind of made the little V right there. I'm going to be darkening this up a lot more, but I'm just making it more of an outline for me right now. And I am very proud of my dog right now, who is sitting next to me and is not making a sound, because I'm shooting in a different area in my house, because the last one, as you can see, was kind of bad. I don't have everything set up, but you know what? My dream was to get this started on the 1st of January of 2019. And you know what? I'm a girl on a budget right now, so I wanted to go ahead and get that started. And I apologize if that was a very lengthy video, and also if it was cut weird. It took me 2 hours to shoot it, and then it took me almost 4 hours trying to edit it. And you're gonna be like, Heather, what are you doing? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm living my dream. That's what I'm doing. So, and also, if you guys see me looking away from the camera, it's because I'm looking at my camera and not looking at where the lens is. So another thing I need to learn how to do. I know other YouTubers have a viewfinder because they're using a fancy dancy camera. I'm actually using my iPhone for it. So till my budget gets better, I guess, right? All right, so right now I think I got that good and deepened that I want to. I'm probably gonna add another palette to make it a little bit darker when I start smoking, but at least I got the outline of it. So I'm actually gonna start darkening it up right now. Let's see what palette I can use for that. Okay, so we're gonna actually, and I have not used this palette yet either. I got this one from the BoxyLuxe, and it is Violet Voss. It is a heavy palette, but you see I dipped in it already, but look at that. But I think I want to use this color right here, which is called Teddy Bear. It's got like a purplish to it. I'm using the same brush that I just wiped off to get the color access off, so I'm still using the same brush. And let's dip into Teddy Bear. There's one in here that just caught my eye. It's called Awesome Sauce. That's pretty funny. All right, yeah, that's a little bit darker. That's good. Good and darkened up. Yeah. Yes. Yes, good. What little trivia there. Which RuPaul Drag Race queen was that when she says yes, good? Comment below if you know who it is. Alright, let's go ahead and get these nice and deepened up. So far, two palettes are meshing pretty well together. I do say myself. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and deepen this up and get a little bit more frame out of it. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I was able all I did was I put more color on it and I kind of made that V look right there. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease. I'm using Shape Tape concealer to cut the crease. Remember, when you put this on, you want to look down, so it gives you that right there where your eyes touch, your crease and your eyelid. And I'm not gonna cut the crease all the way because I want to keep this dark over here, and we'll blend those together when we get those colors on there. Sorry, I'm concentrating here getting this cut crease for you guys. Sorry for the silence. And if you remember on my last video, I told you that this eye on my right here has a little bit more of a hood than my one on my left. And it has been a challenge trying to learn how to make makeup to make sure they match together, but I think I perfected it. Only took me how many years? I'm not gonna tell you because then you'll know how old I am. So, sorry, I didn't mean to sound mean on that. All right. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use this color Boardwalk right here. Again, I'm doing a smoky eye. Usually I would put a really light color there, but I'm doing a smoky eye. I'm actually gonna try to put this on with my finger first before I use a brush. So smooth though. Oh my God. It literally feels like liquid. It is just, all right. Oh yeah. Hello, hello color. How are you? Hello pigmentation. Oh, and it's gonna blend so well. I'm gonna get a brush to flatten this out more, but oh, that color, guys, look at that color. Woo! Yes, oh yes was not playing. Or actually, Beauty Creations Cali Chick was not playing. But yes, oh yes, sending this to me, thank you. That was this is an amazing palette. I'm saying it is past tense, but it's not past tense. I want to get it a little bit darker, so I'm going to put more on. Just want that really to pop. I'm going to put this on my bottom of my eye as well to make those colors kind of pop together. Yes. Yes, oh yes. All right, so let me get a floofy brush as I was trying to say, it's fluffy brush. This is a Luxie 205 taper blending brush. See, I'm just gonna blend it together here. Yes, and then I want to grab, where did I put that brush? I'm gonna grab this brush again, which was my Luxie 213 eye shading one, and I'm gonna go into the, sorry, I picked my nose there. I'm gonna go into Laguna again. And I'm just gonna deepen that right there. I didn't want the shimmer to go all the way up, so I'm just gonna deepen it in right here. And then I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna drag this right here to kind of marry those two together. Again, bring this color up. And deepen in here. Yes. I'm saying yes a lot in this video because this is from Yes Oh Yes. Haha. Alright. There we go. I know it looks dirty underneath and there's fallout. I'm gonna fix that with foundation, so please don't come at me with that. All right, so before we go on the bottom lid, I'm gonna go ahead and do the top here. To do that, I'm actually gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows right now. Get my eyebrow here. And I use NYX eyebrow pencil, and it has a little bristle right here, as you can see, and then the pencil, it's got like an angle to it, which I like. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna lightly fill in my eyebrows just to give it some definition. Yeah, just a little definition. I don't need a lot in there. And remember, your eyebrows are not sisters, they're cousins, because whoever can do an identical eyebrow is a friggin' genius. So there we go with that. Put the cover back on so it doesn't dry out. Hey. All right, so let's see here. We need, where'd my brush go? I need this brush. All right, so we're gonna do the under the eye, under the eyebrow right here. We're gonna get some pretty color on there. And I'm gonna use Tan Lines, which is right here, and I'm also gonna dip into Venice, which is right up here. And I'm using, let's see, this does not have, oh wait, here we go. It is, oh, Alamar, I'm sorry, I couldn't see that. It's so tiny. It won't focus for me. But there's no number on here, but it's called Alamar, so let's go ahead. These shimmers are like so creamy. All right, get right underneath that eyebrow to give some poppy. Poppy. What movie is that from? Poppy. For you young ones out there, that was from Wizard of Oz. I'm sure you've seen it. Everybody, I think, any age has seen Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins. Oh my, I had that in my head. Wizard of Oz. Oh my gosh. Listen to me. I'm actually gonna use the mirror that's in here. Yes. Yes. Okay, we got that shimmer right there. All right, so let's go ahead and do the under eyes. I'm sorry, I'm off camera. I'm grabbing my stuff here. Okay. All right, so this one, it's actually a Morphe brush. Yay! Morphe B18. And it is this dense, well, it's kind of soft and fluffy, but it's more of a dense that you can get underneath the eye and really drag that color out. So we're gonna go ahead and use Laguna again, but I'm also gonna dip into Sail to give a little bit of a shimmery look. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna drag from this corner right here and drag that color in. And since we're doing a smoky look, we're gonna drag a lot of color down. And right where my eye is, like my eyeball, I'm gonna leave a space there because I'm gonna drag that shimmer down. And when I clean this up with the foundation and everything, it's gonna look a lot better. You'll see. And we're also gonna put a pop of shimmer in there as well. Try to use this mirror here so you guys can see me more. I'm used to using my big old mirror. I got some of my eyeball, but that's okay. Yeah, this side looks a lot darker because you guys are seeing that side, but it matches. Yeah. I'm actually just gonna drag this up right here. There. Okay. I gotta stop playing. Alright. Go ahead and get this nice and smoky. Smoky, smoky, smoky. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna be putting that boardwalk right underneath my eye for that shimmer. Don't quote me on this, but I look like a mess with all the fallout, but don't quote me on this. I honestly think what I'm about to do is called a halo. If I'm wrong, please let me know, but I think it's a halo look. All right, so we're actually using a brush for this since we're going underneath the eye, and I think my finger is too big to go underneath my eye. But basically and I'll bring this close, you see, I'm basically just blending right here with these two colors in the middle. And it goes under the eye awesome. The shimmers do too in this palette. And if I can find a link for you guys for this palette, that since this was last month's subscription for Yes Oh Yes and you really want this palette, I'll find a link for you so you can go ahead and get it. Almost dipped in the wrong color. That would have been terrible. Okay, you guys see how it's a little light there? That to me is a halo effect because it's matching the top here. So actually I think a halo gets brought up to here and it comes here, but whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up and do my foundation and put some liner on and some mascara, and I'll be right back and you guys can see the final look. All right guys, so I went ahead and cleaned it up with concealer. I didn't put any foundation on today. I'm gonna be taking a shower after this and probably go and take a nap, but I didn't put any foundation on today, but I am gonna put a lip color on, which I got from the Yes Oh Yes bag. And this is, like I said, is the Kissable Liquid Lipstick. And I'm gonna go ahead. Now, a good thing to go ahead and do would be to use this mask to put on it so your lips are nice and smooth. I already did a Jeffree Star scrub, and so I didn't want to put those two together and make my lips really raw. I don't know how this works, but if you want me to review it, I can definitely review it for you and put it on my Instagram story to let you know if I liked it or not. And then when I do use, I have used this already, but the Bella Puri concealer correction, which my nails don't want to go under to show you what it looks like. Here we go. That as well. If you want me to go ahead and show you those, I wanted to go ahead and do the palette because I think everything we get, we're really excited about the palettes. So I wanted to go ahead and make a smoky eye. Since somebody did suggest for me to do a smoky eye, I went ahead and did it for you guys. So I'm gonna go and put the lipstick on for you guys, and then we'll say our little goodbyes. So let's go ahead and put this on. It's got a really nice little doe foot, if you can see. It's nice and angled, which I like, which means you can line your lips a lot better. And like I said before, I overdraw my upper lip. For some reason I have a really big lower lip, but a small upper lip to me. Do you have to dip a little bit? I think my lips are really dry. It's just soaking it up. I like the color though. It's very smooth. So coolness. All right, guys, so this is the finished look for the smoky eye. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys can go ahead and try doing this as well. I love that shimmer right there with the pop that it was in the palette. I really like that a lot, and I was able to do a wing liner for you guys as well. As you can see, I'm not great at wing liners, but I was able to do that for you. Again, I'm looking to the left when I should be looking right into the camera and talking to you guys, right? So anyway, guys, I thank you again for being part of my journey, and many more videos to come. And when I get my subscription boxes, I'm definitely going to open it up on camera for you guys. If any subscription boxes out there are watching and they would like to have a beauty ambassador, you can definitely hit me up. My information is in the description below, and I'll be love to be able to do a beauty influencer, be your guide, help you get those products out, whatever. BoxyCharm if you're listening, Ipsy if you're listening, FabFitFun if you're listening. I'm already with Yes Oh Yes. Like I said, my code is YOY, which is Yes Oh Yes, to get 10% off your first order. It is not an expensive bag whatsoever. It is a very affordable bag, and you get great products like this palette right here. Was an amazing palette. Those shimmers they were like frosting. They were so smooth. It was amazing. So I really love that palette a lot. So I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you guys are going to go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me and hit the bell notification so you guys can go ahead and get notified when I upload a video. Every Sunday I'm going to be uploading videos, unless, you know, one day I feel like, okay, let me go ahead and upload another video. But I really would love for you guys to be part of the Jersey Girl family and be able to start my journey with me. And I hope one day to be able to be a beauty influencer that somebody looks up to. And I'm really happy to be doing this and having my dreams come true. And I thank you guys for being part of my dreams. And I hope you guys all have an amazing, amazing week. And I'll see you next Sunday. Bye.